What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Dante562 again. I'm here to do a follow-up video on a video I did a couple days ago, which was the Lamont Peterson situation, failing the testing for performance enhancement drugs. In that video, I talked a lot about drug testing in the sport. I talked about Manny Pacquiao's situation, and of course, I got a lot of feedback. And so because of that, I wanted to make another video about the Mayweather-Pacquiao negotiations, the 50-50 split, etc., etc. Okay? So I want to start off by saying, for the people who don't really follow the sport on a day-to-day, checking the websites like I do, because I do love boxing, I want to go ahead and let you guys know. Mayweather, he called Manny Pacquiao directly to try to make the fight. Mayweather said, look, I'll give you $40 million. I'll wire you $20 million in the next 3 days, and you'll get the rest after the contract and all of that stuff is signed. Manny Pacquiao in return said that he wanted 50-50. Okay? Floyd Mayweather said, I'm not going to give you 50-50. I'll give you $40 million, and that's going to be a flat rate. Floyd Mayweather wasn't going to give him pay-per-view, any share of the pay-per-view. It was just going to be a $40 million, share for Manny Pacquiao, right? Okay. So that's the question right now. The question is, should Floyd Mayweather give Manny Pacquiao 50-50 down the middle with everything? Or should Manny Pacquiao take the $40 million and take the fight, right? That's the question that everyone is asking right now. Everyone has their own opinion when it comes to this. Okay, this is my opinion, all right? Now, I want you guys to understand something. This negotiation situation is nothing new in the sport of boxing. A lot of people are addressing this situation like it's something new, like it's something that Floyd Mayweather has started, or created, wanting to get the biggest share of the pie, right? Or the biggest slice of the pie. Now, this is my whole thing. For those of you who don't know, Oscar De La Hoya at one point was the Floyd Mayweather of the sport. Now, when I say he was a Floyd Mayweather, I don't mean he was as good as Floyd Mayweather, skill-wise and all of that. What I mean is, he was the pay-per-view king. You know what I mean? Oscar De La Hoya was the cash cow. He was the fighter that you fight to become a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Whenever Oscar De La Hoya fought someone, you best believe that Oscar De La Hoya, he got the majority of the money. In fact, when Oscar De La Hoya fought Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, he has so many demands that he makes Floyd Mayweather against Pacquiao look like regular negotiations. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Oscar De La Hoya, when he fought Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya took 75% of the cut, and he didn't give Floyd Mayweather any of the pay-per-view. Okay? Did Floyd Mayweather take the fight? You damn right he took the fight. Why did Floyd Mayweather take the fight? See, Floyd Mayweather was smart enough to know that, okay, Oscar De La Hoya is the big draw right now. But if I turn around and I beat Oscar De La Hoya, then I'm going to become the big draw. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, we can even go further when it comes to demands in the sport. Because people, you have some people who talk about how, Mayweather just wants to demand so many things to where Pacquiao doesn't even, need to fight him or want to fight him because Floyd is demanding so many things, right? But see, remember this when it comes to Oscar De La Hoya. When Oscar fought Floyd Mayweather, okay? When Oscar fought Floyd Mayweather, Oscar, he told Floyd Mayweather what gloves he was going to wear. He told Floyd Mayweather what division it was going to be at. And like I said, he took mostly all the money, right? See, Oscar De La Hoya, he knew that there was a time when Floyd had problems with his hands, and Floyd used to wear these wind gloves that were supposed to be better protection for his hands, right? So what did Oscar do? Oscar said, okay, Floyd, you want to fight me so bad? This is what you're going to do. You're not going to get to wear your favorite wind gloves. I want you to wear Reyes gloves. And remember, y'all, Floyd Mayweather had just jumped to welterweight. Before they fought, Oscar was telling everybody he was moving back down to welterweight, right? But once negotiations with Floyd Mayweather took place, all of a sudden now Oscar's saying, I want the fight at junior middleweight, right? He wanted every single advantage that he could possibly get over Floyd because he knew that Floyd needed him more than he needed Floyd, right? And I guess actually I probably shouldn't even say that. I shouldn't say Floyd needed him more because realistically at the time Floyd Mayweather was considered pound for pound. So Oscar needed him too because Oscar, if he would have beat Floyd, he would have proved that once again he was the best fighter in the world. Okay? But like I said, with all that being said, the bottom line is Floyd Mayweather is the biggest draw in boxing. The fight that Floyd Mayweather just had with Miguel Cotto, it is the second largest non-heavyweight pay-per-view draw in the history of boxing. You know what I'm saying? He did 1.5 million pay-per-view buys. He generated over $94 million. Once again, for those of you that know the sport, the only fight that was bigger than that is another fight that Mayweather was involved in, is the Mayweather-De La Hoya fight. You know what I'm saying? So Floyd Mayweather, no doubt, is the biggest draw in the sport. You know, Floyd Mayweather was guaranteed $32 million in the Cotto fight. He was guaranteed $32 million. That is the highest amount in history. That's the highest purse in history that a fighter has ever been guaranteed up front. Okay? He broke everybody's record. The highest before that was also Floyd Mayweather. Before that, Floyd Mayweather made the most upfront money against Victor Ortiz, which was $25 million upfront. But back to the Cotto fight, after all revenue goes through, Floyd Mayweather is going to make $40 to $50 million for one fight. You hear that? So now we need to go back to how much Manny Pacquiao is making. Now, for those of you who don't believe what I'm about to say, you can go to actual public records and you can research this. Oh yeah, public records will show you how much money Floyd Mayweather makes, how much money Manny Pacquiao makes. Okay? The highest Manny Pacquiao has ever made is $12 million. That is the highest purse he's ever made. And you guys have to also understand, Floyd Mayweather doesn't have a promoter. Manny Pacquiao does have a promoter, right? So even when you hear the media say that Manny Pacquiao is going to make $20 million for the Tim Bradley fight, you guys are not deducting what Bob Arum is going to take out of that, because Bob Arum gets a cut out of that. So if Manny Pacquiao is making $20 million for the Bradley fight, that means he's probably walking home with about $12 million, right? Manny Pacquiao makes less than half the amount of money that Floyd Mayweather makes, right? If Manny Pacquiao believes that he can truly beat Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao should go ahead and take the $40 million, more money than he has ever made in his career. Once Manny Pacquiao beats Floyd Mayweather, he becomes the pay-per-view king as well as the pound-for-pound king. Just like when Floyd Mayweather, he took an enormous cut in pay against Oscar De La Hoya. Floyd Mayweather got like 25% of the cut. But you know what? Like Floyd Mayweather said in one of the press conferences when he was fighting De La Hoya, I don't care what Oscar does. we could have the fight at 168. It's not going to matter. I'm going to beat Oscar no matter where we fight, no matter what division we fight. The reason why I bring that up is because Floyd Mayweather, he has so much confidence that he could beat Oscar De La Hoya. He didn't care what advantages Oscar had, right? So the whole thing is, does Manny Pacquiao deserve a 50-50 split? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? If Floyd could take less money against the bigger draw Oscar De La Hoya, why can't Manny take a cut against the biggest draw Floyd Mayweather? Please explain that to me. You know what I'm saying? This is not right now, this is not about who you like the most. This is about common sense. This is about doing the math. Right? This is about doing the math. Oscar De La Hoya, he did this throughout his entire career. You know what I'm saying? The De La Hoya Trinidad fight almost didn't happen because Oscar De La Hoya wanted all the money. You know what I'm saying? Oscar De La Hoya, he wanted the biggest draw of the money, the biggest percentage of the money, right? The reason why the third Mosley fight didn't happen with Oscar De La Hoya is because Oscar De La Hoya wanted 75% of the money, even though he already lost twice to Mosley. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that's right what Oscar De La Hoya did, especially with Mosley, because as far as I'm concerned, you know, Oscar needed that fight more than Mosley did because Oscar had already lost to the guy twice, right? And see, this is where the double standard with HBO and Jim Lampley, especially Jim Lampley, but Jim and Larry, this is where the double standard comes in. Keep in mind, HBO, Jim and Larry, they love Oscar De La Hoya, just like they love Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? They love these two fighters. They hate they hate Floyd Mayweather. I think most of us know that. You know what I'm saying? So, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I remember when it came to Mosley against Oscar De La Hoya, when they were negotiating for that third fight, I remember when Shane Mosley turned it down because Shane Mosley like, look, I beat you twice. You can't even give me half, and I beat you twice? Hell, I should be asking for 60-40. I beat you twice. And you can't even give me a split down the middle? Forget it, I'm not taking the fight. I would have did the same thing. I would have did the same thing because if I already beat you twice, when history books show, you know what I'm saying, show the records and it shows the tracks of everyone's career, it's going to show that I beat you and you never beat me. So I'm happy to walk away after I beat you twice. Can you live with that? This is what Larry Merchant and Jim Lampley said about Mosley turning that fight, that offer down. See, they said, this is ridiculous. How is Mosley going to turn down this cut just because he's not getting 50-50 and then he goes fights Vernon Forrest for less money? This is what they said, right? Why are they not saying the same thing about Manny Pacquiao? Why are they not saying that? Why are they not saying that now? Manny Pacquiao is playing the Shane Mosley role right now. He's doing the exact same thing Shane Mosley did. He's saying, I'm not going to fight unless I get 50-50. But the difference from Shane Mosley is Mosley beat De La Hoya twice. Manny Pacquiao has never beat Floyd Mayweather. And Manny Pacquiao does not make near the money that Floyd Mayweather makes. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this short and end it right now and just say, look, guys, let's put aside who you like and who you hate right now. And just do the math. Okay, guys? Just do the math. And think about every single thing that I just said. Was Oscar De La Hoya wrong when he gave Floyd Mayweather 25%? Was Oscar De La Hoya wrong when he offered Mosley 25% after he lost twice to him? Just look at everything. Don't just look at Mayweather. Don't just look at Pacquiao. Look at the whole sport. And you tell me if Manny Pacquiao deserves 50-50. Take the $40 million, Manny. You hear me? Take the $40 million, show you can beat Mayweather, and then you will be making the money that Mayweather makes and more. Okay? That's it. Bottom line. You guys go ahead and leave your comments. If you disagree with me, that's fine. If you agree with me, that's fine. You know, I just want people to keep it professional. I want people to be mature. I don't want people trying to get ignorant and, you know, and play race cards and stuff like that, okay? Just keep it professional and let's have this discussion. All right, you guys? I'm signing out. Peace.